All right, I wasn't lying when I told you we had big changes coming. I set up the rig. I got some new camera equipment, just waiting for a charger for the new battery on the new camera that's a little bit more suitable for going around and filming stuff. I'm taking over a majority of the Sunday video filming here. And if you're new here, the Sunday video is kind of behind the scenes lifestyle, but not in like a unrealistic way. But if you make 5-10K per month remote in sales, you could probably do most of what I do. That's what I want to show you and make it more about just like me documenting my life and my business endeavors and things that I like to do versus like, here's how you handle all the objections 20 times over and posting that every week, because that sucks. What's going on today? Well, actually, first of all, I don't really know how to use a camera. If you guys can point me in the right direction to learn how to properly use exposure and ISO, I think this clip is not bad, but I would like to learn that. It is 4th of July today, still moving. So I'm about to head over to the old place. We got to give the keys up tomorrow. Big regret of mine, not hiring movers. I was like, it's only 10 minutes away. We have a whole week overlap. We have a truck, like one of our friends has a truck. I got a U-Haul. We're still moving. So not ideal. That's what's going on. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna take you guys, but we have a little 4th of July boat with some of the online money bros, which is always fun. Before we get into anything else in this video, I literally just posted a little photo dump on Instagram. Who knows if this is gonna focus, man. If you found me on YouTube and you don't know me on Instagram, go there. I post a lot on the stories. I show a lot of the like screenshots of what people are doing in the remote sales space and just documenting like business growth. So there's a lot of stuff on the Instagram that I don't show on the YouTube. So if you found me on YouTube, go to the Instagram. Also go hit me up on Twitter too. I've been posting on Twitter even longer. We're sitting next to Bug here. Honestly, I wanna show you guys something. Yeah, this looks awful, but this is a new couch. It's leather from West Elm, which is a really nice store in Austin. Got it for like 500 bucks, I think. We have the blankets on there because Bug's nails are super long right now and we need to get them trimmed so she doesn't mess the couch up. I'll keep it a bean though. I don't really know at what amount of money you don't feel guilty for buying nice furniture brand new at full price, but I still feel guilty doing that. Like, I'm not gonna spend $3,000 on a couch. Is that unreasonable? I don't know. The only nice piece of furniture that I've ever bought, I shouldn't say only, but this, and it's a knockoff. It's not even real. Wanted this for a really long time. I think I paid 600 bucks, but super comfy, looks super good. Again, nothing in this apartment is put together yet, but kind of complements everything. Anyways, I got this little tripod, so I'm gonna start sticking the camera everywhere, get some cool angles, go into the old apartment, gonna just talk about cool stuff that I think about that happened throughout the week. Like this, actually, I was on a run. Fun fact, there's this company called Eigler, something like that. Can't remember, because I heard this on a podcast while I was like hauling ass on a run. You guys know Rolex, right? Well, the most like prestigious part of any Swiss watch is the movement, like the mechanics and all the little tiny pieces that make it so precise. Well, for 99 years, when Rolex started to 2004, so 1905 to 2004, Rolex didn't make that. They were literally a marketing front for Eigler. So lesson for you, the company that was basically Rolex is probably massive. Rolex had like proprietary rights to their product, probably massive. You've never heard of them. I don't have much else to say about that. I just thought that was cool. Wanted to share it with y'all. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could even see me here. It is an ugly rainy day today in Austin, Texas. It's so humid. I don't have anything to wipe the lens right now, but I got the big camera out because the little camera's not ready. New garage, so obviously we're gonna do a sound check with a professional mic, but we got the Porsche gang out. We got me, we got the Panamera 4S, and we got the Macan. Honestly, I don't know if any of that footage is gonna be usable. I did auto ISO, don't know if I'm supposed to do that. Way too foggy in this parking garage because it's raining. And I could have just absolutely blasted the audio with the exhaust. I may have had the wrong mic settings. It's a learning process, you guys. Thanks for being here. No fog. You can see the rig better. This thing is embarrassing, man. I gotta move this whole couch by myself. And I gotta get rid of this bed frame. I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
This is why we're not getting our deposit back. Because of this bug.
Well, look who it is, man. It's the guy with a truck.
That is me.
Mr. Truck Man.
Look at that.
Strong with it. Dude, that's the end of the video.
Alright, YouTube. I kicked him out. I evicted him. Terrible tenant, never paid his rent on time. He's out of here.
Saturday, the boat got canceled. Texas is having flash floods, but what didn't get canceled, I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Our boy Josh in the community, I've shouted him out here before. $28,000 cash collected on the 4th day of the month. That's $2,800 by the 4th day of the month, taking inbound remote closing calls. If he can do it, why can't y'all? Boat got canceled, flash floods. I'm taking off the festive fit. I'm gonna go with my dog, my coffee, and go do some work upstairs. Told you guys. Up, girl. With bug, laptop, coffee. Saturday morning, we're just gonna do what we do. A little behind the scenes of what is being worked on. We had a record month in our community, so yeah, in April I sent an email and I made a reel about how we lost money in April. We had a record month in June, which is sick, which means there's a lot of people coming through the system right now, which is an opportunity for it to show us its flaws. And one of the flaws is people are not being able to book soon enough, and so I'm fixing that right now this morning, and then I'm gonna message all the people so that we can get on our first call ASAP. Besides that, I'm gonna go through the books. If you guys are running a business, income, expenses, categorize them. It's a nightmare to do at the end of the year if you have a lot of transactions. So that's one thing I'm gonna be doing today. Also heard about this movie called Warfare. Yeah, I heard about this movie called Warfare. Might try to watch that later. That's it, time to get to work. For the past 3.5 hours, because it's been raining all day, I've been sitting in front of this whiteboard planning the meetup. So let me dry run you through some of it. This is not final, nothing's booked, but this is what I'm thinking. Friday and Saturday, 26th, 27th, just like last year. Friday morning, start out with Sapien Center. If you don't know what that is, it's an indoor/outdoor co-working, a stage, weights, sauna, cold plunge, turf, spot for us to like kind of set up and do what we want. So probably gonna have like DJ, coffee, and then we're gonna have the first round of speakers. So we're gonna have 2 rounds of speakers. This one I'm thinking is more oriented for like selling for the sales reps and just like selling strategies. So we're gonna have people for that. We have big guests lined up, by the way. Then some little breathing room, travel and lunch, go get what you want, maybe some barbecue. We'll meet at Barton Springs, do a little swim. One of my favorite things in Austin. It's a fan favorite every single time. Next, so that's the general. Then the VIP, we're gonna rent out this sick industrial spot, get some great food cater. I'm looking to see if we could do bar, cigars, and then we're gonna have the second round of speakers, and this is gonna be like some of the higher level guys. And again, this is a VIP event. This is 1 block away from East 6, which is a really popular spot to go out, nightlife. So that's gonna be day 1. Not set in stone. Day 2, main thing here is we're going on a boat. We're gonna start at Zilker Park, huge grass park in downtown Austin, super sick. They got sand volleyball courts, which was a hit last year. We're gonna set up like spike ball, football, soccer, whatever, cater some coffee, get some snacks, and we're still building this. From there, we're gonna take shuttles to Lake Travis, which is like 40 minutes away from there. It's a party bus, okay? So you need to be here if you want a ride for Lake Travis. We're looking at 2 50-person boats with slides, food catered, bar, cigars, probably some entertainers, some DJs, I don't know, some fun stuff. And then we're gonna come back and still trying to finalize this, but looking to rent out a private rooftop spot on West 6th Street. So same street, just the west side. Another popular spot to go out. So we're gonna try to rent something, probably cater some food, and then hit the town with the boys. This is kind of what we're looking like right now. Still being finalized, but that's what I've been working on all day. We're in the booth. It's Sunday. Gonna edit this video, get it out. Just got done with 10 miles. We've been having some gnarly, first day it hasn't rained in like 4 or 5 days. I'm trying to explore this new trail by our spot, and there's like no water fountains. So I was like, well, let me hit 10, hope I find a water fountain. It's like a down and back kind of trail, and found one like 5.5 miles in. It was a tough run, super humid. I've been running at least 10 miles every Sunday for about a year now, and I've only missed like 2 or 3 times. One of those times was right after the marathon, I think the week or 2 weeks after, and then I had like a heart thing going on that I wasn't so sure about, so I probably missed like 2 or 3 weeks there. Besides that, for pretty much a year straight, I've ran 10 miles on Sunday at a minimum, getting up to 20. Done that a couple of times. I'm about to start ramping it up for marathon training. Cool little reset. Doing something hard before you start the week makes the week seem a little bit easier. And stay in shape, get outside, unplug, Usually I'm by myself, so it's always a good time to kind of reflect. That's pretty much this video. Now that I have the camera, a little different. Like I'm gonna still take you guys with me, but it's gonna be more like first person, me filming versus like third person. By doing that, I get to bring you guys into like more kind of behind the scenes stuff like this. I kind of just wanna like document my life, and part of my life is like helping people break into remote sales jobs. Part of my life is trying to be in good shape and pursuing other things and trying to plan this meetup back here. I'm gonna take you guys with me. In June, we posted, this is ridiculous, y'all. We posted 262 open, high ticket, remote appointment setting or closing roles in my sales community. This is ridiculous. I haven't done the averages of like, what's the most common role, what's the most common income, but these are good. These are good roles. I guess that's kind of where I'll end the video. 260, however many jobs this month, 237 last month, 215 the month before. That's this video, you guys. You want a remote sales job? You want to get tapped in, at least start working from home, have more freedom, flexibility. That's what we do. We help people with that. Go to the first link in the description, book a call with my man Diego. If you are just looking for like a pulse on sales as a profession across any industry, you want tips, tricks, cool tools, and deep dives on people, I think it's the third link in the description. That is the link to subscribe to Because of Sales, which is my media company. The next episode is with Dylan Rich, absolute banger, runs a sales agency, does really well. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. The last Sunday video was called End of a Chapter. This one, perhaps a new chapter. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought. And if you want more like this or you want something different, always let me know. Peace.